A letter a day to number 10, Tuesday the 27th of November 2012. Dear Mr. Cameron, living in rural England has distinct advantages, not least in being a comfortable distance from the seat of Parliament where all your plots and schemes are hatched for the betrayal of the nation. I have a mental image of you sending out trained vultures every morning to fly over the land, to record the depths of misery afflicting the lives of ordinary people. I'm sure you would enjoy their smug, satisfied, beaky grins on their return. I note that Chris Skidmore has come up with the idea of unemployment benefits as loans, which will particularly affect under 25s, on the basis that if you paid nothing into the system, why should you get a helping hand from the national pot if you're young and unemployed? I'm sure that insurance companies will be inspired by this. Instead of spreading the cost over a broad area in which you win on some policies and lose on others, but overall the balance is in favour of the business making money, they can up the premium rates so that each person is entirely responsible for all the costs of their insured items, and that individuals can only get out what they've put in. Of course, it wouldn't take long for people to realise that in that case their money would be better off in a high-interest personal savings account and not feeding the profits of a business that is doing nothing for them that they couldn't do for themselves. Oddly enough, it occurs to me that the same applies to national insurance payments. What is the point of a national insurance scheme that isn't? I hope this isn't too complicated for you to follow, as I know you have a preference for punitive, simplistic national policies from which all sense and sensibility is entirely absent. Skidmore has clearly found his calling in your government, and I'm sure he will soon find his place amongst the greats, like Osborne, Lansley, Hunt, Gove, IDS, Freud, and of course your good self, masters of deception and peddlers of misery in the lives of ordinary people. Keith.